It took me 7 months to hit 106k followers, 543 videos. These are the top 3 videos. These are the worst videos according to skip rate. For those of you who don't know what skip rate is, it is the percentage of people skipping your video before 3 seconds. Why skip rate is important? Because it is the number one factor defined by Instagram. First thing is to shock the people. You can shock the people by adding a basic riser sound, but this is so basic that every creator is doing it. So I recommend you to have an assumption breaker. What is an assumption breaker? Congratulations, you just landed upon the most raw video of internet. I don't know after how much doom scrolling you found this video, but this video can fix your biggest life issue, which is execution. I agree that this will improve your articulation, but that won't make you a good Jap. These 3 videos are low skip rates because I broke an assumption. The first assumption was to make you feel special, that you are selected by the algorithm. Second assumption was to have an action. It might be you are not doom scrolling, but you found this video. Third one also broke your assumption that I'll be coming here and I'll be teaching you the pen exercise, but I broke your assumption by saying it won't make you a good Japper, and all these 3 videos had 21% skip rate. Second, strong visual in form of editing. You don't have to be Callaway, but you can always edit your videos to make it short. Have a lot of cuts in your videos, have a lot of zooms in your videos, and have a lot of visuals in your videos if you can do it, but it's not the most important factor. Third and very important, always have social proof in your videos. The thumbnail was very basic, but this 93.6 million is acting as a social proof. You only got 3 seconds, my friend. If you can show the proof directly, people will stick to the video. This person has 143k views in 6 months. It's a good one. Use numbers in your videos because numbers are making your videos extremely specific. You must have come across a lot of videos on YouTube which say, give me 7 minutes and I'll make you a better communicator. This is my video, only 172 seconds away from killing procrastination. I am using numbers to specify my statement. Even this guy is using number, 93.6 million views. I have a controversial opinion on the internet. Either it could be a hot take or it could be a controversial opinion. Hot take, but I feel like this. Controversial opinion, but this is how things are going. He is the best example of using this principle. All his videos are extremely controversial takes, and that's why his skip rate is extremely low. Next, have open loops in the very beginning of the video. It could be in the form of a tier list. It could be a black box covering your information. It could be a pyramid covering your information. It could be a lot of text like this. It could be the thumbnail of my YouTube video with a lot of information, but it has to be an open loop because that generates a lot of curiosity. The most saturated open loops on Instagram right now are 10 on 10 signs, which get progressively more niche. It's stupid as fuck. Do not use it. Top 5 methods, top 3 ways to do this. And the last one is super important. Absolute bullshit. These are outdated hooks. Do not use it. Be creative. Use a lot of black boxes, tier lists, pyramids, and a lot of information on the screen, and that will make your video pop up because this video got 2.2 million views in less than a week. Just stop using these outdated hooks. That does not work anymore. Reaction videos also have low skip rates because they are open loops. So whenever you make a video and you have a good example that's going viral on the internet, you can react to that video and then you can start talking. I have personally seen it with many of my creative friends who are reacting to a video first and then speaking have better chances of low skip rate because these reaction videos are already well performing on the internet. Move in the first 3 seconds of the video. I'm not saying to do a backflip, but you can just move your cap, you can sit down on a chair, you can adjust your mic, you can do any movement. Just be natural, just sit on the chair, do whatever the fuck you want, but be natural. Why this works so well? Because in the top part of the video, a person is speaking, and the bottom part of the video, the Subway Surfers game going on, and we are looking at the game while listening to the person because movements direct your eyes. Now this is by far the most important parameter you can actually train, which is to be a better speaker in the very first place. Always practice your communication skills. Does not matter how good your videos are, if you don't know how to communicate properly, you will not be able to deliver your ideas, and eventually your videos are going to flop. Even if the skip rate is low, the retention will be very poor and your videos will not perform and get stuck under 10k views. No need to share this with your friends, just keep it with yourself and let this video be underrated. Bye bye, and I'll see you in the next one.